Valley of the Gods. What can I say, folks? We're leaving today. We've actually been here for quite some time. We were waiting on a package and didn't want to leave the area just yet. We definitely would not have stayed here this long. All the camping spots here are right by the road. There's a constant stream of traffic that comes through here, sightseeing, which is all fine and good. Just wish we would have found another campsite close by that would have been more secluded, that we could have got away from all of this. Traffic flies by and the dust kicks up and just the noise and everything from the traffic. It's not a great camping experience is what I want to say. So anyway, that's my opinion, my suggestion. Find somewhere more secluded. Come visit this really cool area. I'm not trying to take anything away from these cool monolithic rock structures because they are quite incredible, but find somewhere else to camp. And there's really no cell service here either, so that makes things even worse. You can't even pull up the Weather Channel here. All right, well, we're off. Actually, not too far away. We found another area in Bluff, Utah, which is that direction, and it's only like 14 miles away. But I went and found somewhere, it's not even listed on Campendium. I went and found a place that is secluded and no one really knows about but us, and that's where we're gonna go. So we'll see you there. Hey there, and welcome to our new home. We are just outside of Bluff, Utah, which is just over that ridge right there. And this is fantastic, let me tell you. So check out our stone patio. Anne is relaxing here after dinner. Selena is definitely relaxed under the camper. And in the distance out there, you can see mountains. Those are the Abajo Mountains. We're going to check that out later. That's way out there. That's beyond Blanding, out near Monticello. But for right now, we're going to show you the quaint desert town of Bluff. We'll do that sometime in the next day or two. And there's also something way cool over that hill right there that we're going to show you. So I found this place completely by accident. We were actually doing some recon yesterday. We were headed up towards Blanding, and that's where we're going to be going eventually. But I saw this road coming up this direction, thought it might be a viable boondocking place. Came up here, checked it out, looked like it was a good place to hang our hat. Used Google Maps to check, and I actually saw a camper sitting on Google Maps, exactly where our camper is sitting right now. So I still not 100%. So I called my friend Mark Guido from Grand Adventure, and he confirmed it for me. He used the USGS maps in order to check it out and confirm that this is actually school state trust land. So they actually do some mining out there, and the school earns money off of that. So he said that this is a perfectly legal camping spot for us. So that's how we got here. And we're definitely going to spend a few nights here, check out the area, and then we'll move further north. Check this out. If you're in the area, I'm not going to put this on Campendium or anything. We'll just keep this a little secret between us. And that way, if you guys want to come out here to southeastern Utah, if you're in the area, this is a great place to camp. Sand Island Petroglyphs. The sandstone cliff before you has hundreds of petroglyphs, pecked and carved images on it. These images are estimated to be between 300 and 3,000 years old. This rock art site is listed on the National Register of Historic Places and is a place of ancestral importance to Native Americans. So we're going to go check out these petroglyphs. It's just a short trail right up here. All fenced off, can't get to them. And the reason for that is because people tend to deface them and add their own graffiti. You can see Amy's been here and she has scrawled her name multiple times upon the rock face. Thank you, Amy, for this beautiful fence. All right, there's some right up there, pretty high up, all the way up, pretty big panel up there, and they're really well defined. And there's also some over here that look really strange. I don't know exactly what they're depicting there. If anyone knows or thinks they know what those are depicting, feel free to leave a comment below, and yeah, even give it your best guess. It'll be entertaining if nothing else, I'm sure. All right, today's the day. We're going to take you up and show you what's over that ridge. I think you're going to like it. A little bit of a hill to climb here to get to the top. No problem for Selena. All right, here we are up on top of the ridge. Are you ready for the big reveal? Here you go. There it is. It's a huge canyon back down there, and that's all rock that you can see, that white surface there. And the canyon stretches down, and then it continues back further and further, all the way back that way. And off in the distance, there's another, what is that called over there?
I think it's Comb Ridge.
Comb Ridge. Thank you, Ann. Out in the distance, way out there with the sun is shining on, that's also rock out there. That is Comb Ridge out there. And that also extends way, way beyond all this. So a really cool find just off of where we're camped. And we can walk down there. We walked down there the other day. We'll take you down and show you around a little bit. Let's go do it. How amazing is this? You don't get views like this back east, that's for sure. This is so awesome, coming back here and having this place entirely to ourselves to explore. Like I said, it's actually reminiscent of Zion, so it's almost like having a national park at your doorstep and being able to come out here and look around and find all these unique landscapes. Working our way around and over to a different section of the canyon. And this rock is surprisingly easy to grip with your shoes. The tread on your shoes sticks very well to this. So it really makes it nice. You feel like you have a good sure footing as you're walking around some of these steeper areas here. Reach the other side of the canyon here, and man, it is wide here, really wide. Yeah, it does look like a trail down there, down at the very bottom. But that whole big long area there, that's a riverbed. A wash, whatever you want to call it. Let's go see what is out here at this point. Whoa. That is incredible. Man, just amazing. Huge canyon. You see all the way over there, that whole thing has been carved out. I'd love to see a time lapse of how this was formed. Wouldn't that be cool? Maybe we could put a request into God, see if he'll send us a time lapse. That is a true masterpiece. Wow, sheer cliff face here. more really interesting geology over here.
Oh, look there.
Yeah, look at that, how that's all carved out. All from wind. Got some hoodoos seem to be starting here. What's that? Yeah, isn't that neat?
Like they can chip right off.
Yeah. Really amazing. Look at Selena. She got up on the rock.
Wow. So that's the wind just chewing that out, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So I think we're actually on the other side of that little canyon that we saw when we came in. And if that's true, there's some other small caves that are right up really high up on the canyon wall. Kind of like to be able to find those if we could.
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, okay, we gotta go look at that. You want to go check it out? All right, Selena, come on. We're gonna go check out this mammoth cave. Oh, look at that, Ann.
Oh, wow.
It's like a hanging garden up there.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
What an epic find. This is like a little oasis in the desert here. Vines growing up on the wall. What do you think?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice to wander across something like that and have a trail leading you to it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It's funny how the terrain changed, isn't it?
Yeah, it completely changed over here. So yeah, we were right over there when we first came down. You can see the hill way out in the distance where we came down, and then over to the other side of the canyon. There's some caves over there that have been hollowed out by the wind. And when we were over there previously, I saw some caves over on this side that I'd really like to find. All right, we're getting into some fantastic stuff here now. We're gonna run down this ridge and check it out. Selena is leading the way. There's a natural arch right over there. Let's go see it. Nope, you don't want to go down there. Man, that is pretty cool. Wow. Absolutely stunning. This is great. Look at that arch, how it's rounded out there on the other side, that cliff face, where those huge boulders, massive stones and boulders have come off the face there and down into the canyon below. All right, back up top from the arch there. Try to get to the other side here. See if we can find that cave. There it is, right over there. And this does not look like a viable route down, that's for sure. We're gonna have to find another way. This is a little harder to get to than I thought it would be, but I think I found a route here. You can see no one has crossed this way before, at least not lately. I'm hoping if I get to this cave, there might be, I don't know, something in there. Maybe the natives use the cave, maybe some artifacts or something in there. That would be cool. Hoping not to run across any rattlesnakes out here. Shoot, did I miss the cave? This is like a drop-off point, fall off for water. Maybe up through this section right here. Yep, I can see it right here. Here we go. Oh, wow. That is pretty cool. That is a nice shelter there. There's the canyon below. No great access unless I go down through there, but I don't see any evidence of habitat here. Typically you would see soot up on the top of the shelter if someone was in here building fires and made a habitat out of it. I think this is just a typical cave that most likely wasn't inhabited unless it was many, many years ago, and everything's buried below the surface without doing some archaeological digging. I'm not going to find anything here, I don't think, and I'm not about to do that. So, but it is definitely a pretty amazing find. Look at that thing. Awesome.
In the shade?
Yeah, oh, look at that. Selena's in the shade. All right, we're heading back to home base, and man, that was fun. It's like a giant playground, really. Go out, explore, have a lot of fun out here. All right, well, that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.